If you missed the big bomb that Elle and I dropped this past Monday, we just launched the Impact Club. And first, we just want to say thank you for all the amazing response. It's been absolutely incredible. Our bandwidth has been full, answering questions because we've got a lot of great stuff going on. And if you don't know what the Impact Club is, then this episode, this video that we're creating is for you. And what we're doing is we're taking all the questions that are coming in to answer them. So you can determine if this is something that's going to be good for you. Now, if you don't know what the Impact Club is, you can come over to go.movethinksmile.com and you can get all the details. But essentially, the Impact Club, Ellie and I created it after working with 15,000 health and wellness experts over the past years, from functional to integrative to holistic to regenerative and longevity, to really give them accessible strategic marketing support and sales support from health and wellness experts in the field, including us, because we know what it's like to get out there and start a new business. We know what it's like to have a shoestring budget. We know what it's like to try to get the sales going. So basically, for less than a daily latte, we have created this Impact Club to be the most affordable way to make your marketing work. And we want to answer a lot of the questions that are coming in here so you can determine if it's going to be a good fit for your business or not. But Elia, give your kind of 2 cents on like the founding of the Impact Club. Like, what was the idealization from this? And why did we really pursue this over the past 8 months and putting our heart and soul into it?
Yeah, because we really found that a lot of people were struggling to just really have that marketing plan that they needed. They were struggling to figure out what is the right fit, who is the right fit to help me grow my marketing and my business and get more people in. And then also just like that ability to just be able to come in and check something out before you go head first. And so the Impact Club really gives people that opportunity to see exactly what it is that we do, what our philosophy is, but then also get that level of support that is, maybe you don't need like a super high touch, but you just need to have the rails around what you're doing and have somebody be able to get that feedback that you need.
Yeah, exactly. So basically what we've done in the Impact Club is we've taken all the stuff that we give our top tier clients and what we work with them on, and we have put it into an easily accessible system for you. And again, if you want to know all the details, go over to go.movethinksmile.com. You can see exactly what's included. The pricing right now, we've got inaugural founding member pricing. It's $97 a month or $970 for the year if you get in as a founding member. We've got all kinds of crazy bonuses over there, but enough talk about that. I want to sit here and promote it. I really want to answer the questions that people are asking about the Impact Club. Yep. And the first question that we keep getting over and over again, which I think is kind of funny, Ellie, is this legit? Is this actually legitimate? So yes. On behalf of Move Think Smile being a co-founder and Elia being the other founder, would you say this is legit?
Yes, this is legit. Yes.
So
I've actually just had several calls today with some wonderful health and wellness experts, and we're excited. We're ready to hit the ground running. And yes, this is legitimate.
And when she says she's had some calls, she and I are personally doing the onboarding for anybody coming in as a founding member. So you're going to be speaking with us directly. We're going to be helping you create a strategic plan. We're going to be helping you get things set up. And I think the first thing that we really want to kind of like dispel out there is a lot of people think that this is just a software service, because we talk about we're going to include a free Go high level account, which we do. And we are going to pre-populate that high level account with up to 4 of our proven marketing funnel templates, which include web pages, emails, automations, booking calendars, and everything. Now, if you don't know what high level is, it is an all-in-one marketing and sales platform. They have designed this thing so you can save up to $15,000 a year over a Frankenstein, a monster of having all this software everywhere else. So a lot of people are thinking that it's just a software. And the reality is, yes, we are including that as a bonus for founding members. But the Impact Club is really designed to help you with the structure of your offers, your pricing, repackaging what you already do so you can have more impact and increase your profit, your sales, your bottom line. It's there to make sure that we have your messaging down so people see your true value and you're not camouflaging the business and you're doing what most help companies do, and that's selling the wrong thing and you don't even realize you're doing it. We're there to help you figure out which marketing strategy is going to work best for you. It's because there's not a one size fits none anything out there. We want to make sure you don't feel like a square peg trying to get to a round hole with just like everybody one size, marketing stuff. we want to make sure you've got a functional strategy that is basically as customized as your treatment plans for your people out there. And so we do that. It's really a marketing strategy and sales strategy support. We do that through, we've got, how much is it, Elliot, now? Probably more than 60 or 70 hours worth of video training in there. When you parse out all the stuff we've got more than 300 templates in there for ads and emails and communications and how to text and how to message people. I mean, everything around the gamut, not just email copy. We've got email templates in there. We've got campaigns in there. It's really meant to help you put more leads on your calendar, not just more leads, but more of the right leads on your calendar so you can turn them into cash paying clients. And so on top of that, for beta members or founding members that are coming in, we are offering this Go High Level. We're giving you a free Go High Level account. We have an agency account, and we're basically giving it to anybody that comes in at the founding member level. So that leads into the next question, Elia, and that is, someone's been asking, they're curious, how much overlap is there between what's here in the Move Think Smile free marketing and sales group, integrative marketing and functional business growth, and what's going to be an Impact Club?
Yeah. So, I mean, the difference is huge. Again, if you go to the go.movethinksmile.com, you're going to see all the different things that we are including that you will not be able to find in our free members group here on Facebook. So there's a really, really big difference. And of course, one of the biggest things is having access to Adam and I and the team once a week to be able to come in and ask your questions around tech or around your offer or around your pricing. And having that support, I think, is really, really critical, and being able to depend on that support so you can be able to come in and ask those questions. And then, as Adam mentioned, I mean, really, literally just in the last 3 days, I've had so many conversations with people who say this exact thing. I just feel like I don't have a marketing strategy and I am not consistent and I don't know how to get both done. And so you're going to figure out exactly what your marketing plan and strategy is when you come in and you join the membership and you engage with us at this level.
Yeah. Think of it like this. So if this is the iceberg, the free group that this video is going to be in, or if you're not in it, you come over to the free group, is that much of the tip.
Yeah.
When it comes to the marketing and strategic sales, strategic support and stuff that we're giving people. So I want you to think about this as, I wouldn't call it marketing in a box. I mean, there's no just plug and play system where you could buy. I mean, everybody wants to just, here's my money, just turn it on and send me more money back. I get it. I would love to have that too. The reality is it doesn't really work that way. I've yet to see it happen that way for many people. So, but we really wanted to make this accessible. So this is the founding offer. And a couple people are asking, because we're using the term beta. So I want to make clear here that when we say beta test, we mean this is a pilot offer. This is our initial round. We've put everything in there. We're using somebody else's software. We're using High Level. We're using it for the community. We're using it for the membership. We're using it for the courses. We're using it for the funnels. We're using it for the software. We're using it for everything. And so it's really getting to know how it's working. But more importantly, that the information that we're giving you from a strategic marketing and sales perspective is going to help you. So I want to make sure people don't get confused with beta, because a lot of people are asking, well, why are you charging for beta testers? Well, the truth, unfortunately, is that when we have done things in the past and we brought in free testers, they always like to take, but they rarely give in return. And they don't show up and they don't engage and they just don't take it very seriously. And so that's why we're offering almost a 70% scholarship off of our normal fee for people to come in, because we want people in the health and wellness space. They're dedicated to making this world a healthier place, and they're darn serious about wanting to grow their company and have an impact with people. So that's why we have a small fee on top of it.
Yeah. And Adam, I think it's important to say too that, this is not a diluted version of the resources that we give our higher level tier clients. You're getting the same access to the same resource hub that our other clients get. Of course, you're not getting as much one-to-one access to us as they get. But again, we wanted to make something that was powerful, but also extremely affordable so that you would be able to come in here, start making your marketing work and work better. Because of course, we are really dedicated to helping you guys succeed in your businesses so that you can help us tip the scales from sickness to wellness. And we are passionate about business ownership and being able to, traverse that landscape, which is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart. And we want to support you in being able to make sure you can keep everything going and moving forward profitably.
Right. And for those of you who are interested, we do offer a 14-day, no questions asked, better than money back guarantee. Meaning within 14 days, you're not excited. You go into your dashboard. You don't have to send us an email. You don't have to book an appointment with us. You don't have to talk to anybody. You click the cancel button. You will get your money back in full. And we will send you a gift card for a detox smoothie just for your time. So that's what we're doing here with the Impact Club. Now, Ellie, a lot of the questions that we have after this really have to do with like the software and things like that, because I think people are realizing like we have, when we look at our software expenditures every month, it's like we're encroaching on $4,000 to $5,000 a month. And you're like, oh my God, we're like putting $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a year into freaking software. And that's true, guys. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah. And when we look at our clients, on average, they're saving $15,000 a year by going to a $97 thing. So I want to highlight something. Go High Level by itself is $97 for their standard plan with no marketing support, no pre-made templates specifically for the health and wellness industry. Nobody you can talk to some people, but no one's going to give you really great strategic support, and they're not really going to give you excellent tech support. I know because I've been on their Zoom calls for the past 3 months trying to figure stuff out, and they can't answer my question, and I got to go figure it out on my own. So that experience right there will translate to you guys to help you move faster. So let's talk a little bit, Elliot, about the software itself. I've got a mix of questions here. We're going to kind of go all over the place, but I'm going to kind of start with, does your platform consolidate all these into one dashboard/price? And when this question came in, the question was about, I've got a place where I manage my clients. It's HIPAA compliant. I've got a place where I have my website and I've got a blog on there. And then I've got then I use MailChimp to do all of my emails. So I've got 3 different systems. And so the answer to that is, Go High Level is an all-in-one platform. They have designed it to do all of those. Now, with that in mind, I do want to be transparent with people. Like if you have a website right now and you have optimized this thing for SEO, and it's actually driving significant traffic and you are making money off of it, don't touch that website. Because if you move it over to Go High Level, you're going to lose all that momentum. Don't mess with it. Keep it. That doesn't mean you can't use Go High Level for your funnels and you can build an extra website and do some other things like that. But I would not touch that website. But you can use it for websites, you can use it for emails, you can use it for funnels, you can use it for client management. It is a customer relationship manager. You can text, you can email, you can SMS, you can message through Facebook and Instagram inside of Go High Level. Everything is inside one thing. So in this case, it would replace MailChimp and possibly the website. And then a question that kind of came along with this, well, is it HIPAA compliant? So HIPAA is an upgrade that Go High Level offers. It is a paid feature. It does not come standard. So if HIPAA is important to you, their pricing on it is, in my experience, less than if you add HIPAA to other softwares. Now, I don't have experience with all of them. I'm sure there are softwares out there that are just already HIPAA compliant. You don't have to pay extra for them. But if you need HIPAA compliancy and like your booking forms and things like that, it is important to understand that while they do have 256-bit plus encryption over HTTPS secure connections and things like that, it's going to be really hard for anybody to get the stuff. It's not technically HIPAA compliant unless you add that paid on feature. So it does billing, it does memberships, it does subscriptions, it does just about anything that you could possibly want to do in the realm of virtual business management, but it's geared specifically for marketing and sales. Ellie, am I missing anything there?
No, I think you got it. Yep.
Okay. And when it comes to like billing and invoicing, obviously it's not going to be as robust as QuickBooks, right? QuickBooks has been around for decades and that's all they do, but it is pretty good. It's pretty easy to use. And that kind of leads to the next question is like, what is the learning curve on this and how easy is it to use? And the reality is it depends. It depends on your technical savvy. Like if you're a person who get technology, you've been messing with it for a while and you pick up on things quick, it's going to be quicker. If not, it's going to be slower. But the reality is it is a new piece of software. And if you've never used it before, it's going to be a little bit of a mind warp for some people going, okay, where is everything at? But that's exactly why we offer live tech support sessions every other week in order to do that. And Elliot mentioned earlier that we do live support sessions once a week, but that's not the only way you can get support from us. Inside the Impact Club community, you can submit questions. If you can't make those live sessions, and we'll answer them for you. We'll answer them for you. So that's another way we do that.
Yep.
Let's see here. Next question. I'm a one-person show, so don't tend to do a lot of marketing. Does this include help in that category? Yes. That is exactly why. That is exactly why we're here, right?
Yes,
it is more marketing support than it is software. The software is just a bonus to entice people to come in because it's pretty cool. And like I said, we have built these really cool, what we call Impact Quick Funnel plug and play templates that we will pre-populate your account with. And it depends if you come on a monthly subscription, you get one of them. If you come in on an annual pro subscription, not only do you save over monthly, you get 4 of those templates plus a bunch of other bonuses if you come on the annual plan. That leads to our next question, Elia, and that is, if I come in at $97 a month, can I upgrade to the annual plan at $970?
Yes, you can. And I was going to say, I just wanted to mention that, when we work with people and the strategies we take are very integrative. So when you come in and work with us, it's not just, oh, we're going to tell you how to write an ad or how to write an email. We take a look at the structure of your offer and how you are actually delivering your services. We make sure that that offer is really strong. We help you with your messaging of that offer, because as we know, if you go out there and do a bunch of social media posts or do paid ads, but your messaging is not strong and your call to action doesn't make sense, or is, people are stumbling with, then you're going to struggle. Then we make sure that you have that marketing plan, which I keep hearing people say, I don't have a plan. I don't know what my plan should be. I don't know which, method I should take. We'll walk you through each one of those, and you can, we'll help you pick the right one. And then of course, how to have sales conversations and how to, really make a sales process that feels good to you, doesn't feel weird or slimy or whatever it might be. So it's really important that, again, it's not just a software system. We are looking at the whole ecosystem of your marketing.
And remember, we are using Go High Level. So this is not our platform, it's that platform. But then we are injecting all of the marketing and sales support into that. Mm-hmm. And we've got, like I said, oh my gosh, so many resources inside. It's absolutely, it's crazy what we've got it going on in there.
Yep.
All right. So $97, if you come in as a founding member at $97 a month, at any time you could upgrade to $970 unless you cancel and you come back later and we've changed our price. So it's important to understand that. So yes, as long as you are a consistent 97, you want to upgrade to 970 anytime and get those bonuses, you can do that. We've already seen some people doing that too. Let's see here. All right. So we had, I'm the one person show, don't tend to do a lot of marketing. Does this include help in that category? You just got that. Then it's followed by, like someone to help me figure out what to do so that more things can be automated, so to speak.
Yep, we can do that too.
Yes. Now, it is important to understand that at $97 a month, let's be transparent here. We're going to guide you, right? Yeah. We're not going to get in there and do a bunch of stuff for you. We have that as an option if you need that help. Yeah. But I'm a believer in don't go for all the bells and whistles unless you need them. You need them. Right. Yeah. So that's why we've created this thing. So if you need help with automations, we can show you how to do that. In fact, the Impact Quick Funnels, the templates that we're putting in there, the automations will already be pre-built. But then you can also build automations for sending text messages, for sending reminders, for sending calendar bookings, for sending, you name it. If it's an exchange of information one way or another, the automation is likely can be built inside of Go High Level, which is super cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we got the HIPAA compliant question. Here's a good one. If I've got an existing website, would it just transfer over somehow? I have some blogs that automatically get posted to my website to keep them current. So would my website just transfer over somehow? Well, technically, yes. But would it be automatic? Depends. So Go High Level does have some integrations. If you have a ClickFunnels account, if I understand correctly, and I've tested it a couple of times, you can import your funnel over into Go High Level and it operates very similar. If you have a Kajabi course, you can import the course from Kajabi over into the membership area where the courses and the products live. In that case, yes. Now, if you have something more of like a WordPress blog, I know you can connect WordPress. I'm not sure if you can really transfer it over. But like I said, if you've got a website that is generating traffic for you, and I mean significant, like you're very, very happy with it. If it's just generating a couple of leads a month, it's not that big of a deal. But if it's generating significant traffic, I wouldn't touch it. I would leave that there. And if you don't have an integration, then it can be manually transferred over into Go High Level. And that can be done by you, a third party you hire, or we have that as an additional service. So that's something we can do too. But most people can take the templates. Elia?
Yeah, no, that's great. What I was just going to say, I actually have an onboarding call here shortly. So I wanted to make sure, Adam, are there any questions in particular you would like me to speak to?
Is there a big learning curve to switch things over? And I think we answered that one.
Yeah.
Can I convert my MailChimp list to you pretty easily? Yes. Any email software that you use, you can download it, export your contacts in your list, and import it up into Go High Level. And it's pretty simple. Well, it's pretty simple to me. It might be confusing some other people, but I found it pretty easy. Does that include an unlimited amount of email addresses? Yes. And this is the coolest thing. So unlike MailChimp, so if you have 100,000 contacts in MailChimp, you're going to pay $800 a month. If you have 100,000 contacts in ActiveCampaign, you're going to spend, I think it's $1,500 or $2,000 a month. If you're in Infusionsoft or Keep, it's going to be even more expensive than that. If you're in HubSpot, it's going to be more expensive than that. It's absolutely crazy. So what's really cool is you can have unlimited contacts inside of Go High Level and the price doesn't change. But with that in mind,
yep,
Go High Level does have an a la carte advanced feature pricing model. So there are some advanced features which you may or may not use, but the two you probably will use are going to be sending emails to people or sending text messages to people. On that, you have to pay per message sent out, but it's silly cheap. For instance, if you want to send 100,000 emails, it will cost you right around $9.95. Whereas if you had 100,000 contacts and any of those other ones and you wanted to send them an email, you're at minimum spending $800 to $3,000 a month. So I just want to share how inexpensive that is. And that's for 100,000 emails. Most people have like 5 to 10,000 people, even if they've even got that many. So
yeah, yep,
that's super important. Let's see here. What other marketing sales? Okay, here you go. What other marketing and sales advantages would be beneficial for me through the Impact Club?
What other marketing and sales advantages would be good for you? Well, it's a little tough to know without speaking to this particular person. However, I think some of the most powerful things that we do have are the marketing matchmaker, which is what I've been talking a lot about, which is, again, a really powerful training that Adam did around how to figure out which marketing strategy you should really put your efforts into. Because the other thing I keep hearing on repeat is, of course, you're busy, you got a lot going on, and trying to figure out, like, if I'm going to work on my marketing, I want to make sure like I'm leveraging the most powerful strategy for me, not the most powerful strategy according to someone else, but for your business, the most powerful marketing strategy for your business. So I think getting clarity on that is super important. And then of course, how to actually do that step by step, a step-by-step process, really important.
Yeah.
Then when it comes to this,
go ahead.
I was going to say, and then when it comes to the sales piece, I think the other most important thing is understanding the level of depth of questions that you can ask a potential client in order for them to basically talk themselves into needing to hire you is really important. And one of the things that I see is that a lot of health and wellness experts have a pretty tumultuous relationship with sales. And so we're going to be able to really get you into a good relationship with sales, which means your sales are going to go up.
Exactly. So those are the bulk of the questions we have, guys. If you have any, put them in the comments below. We'll make sure we get to them. But again, full transparency, this is a $97 a month membership. It's less than a daily latte. I think if you divide that by 30, it's like $3.23 or something like that, which I don't know last time you bought a latte, but last time I bought a latte, it was a lot more than that. It was like almost $10. It just blew my mind away. I walked to Starbucks, ordered Oleato. They basically gave me a giant tab. I'm like, it's coffee. What happened? So it's less than your daily latte for sure. And it's important to understand that while we can guide you using the marketing and sales support systems we built into the Impact Club, and we have them there and we're there every day. If you're looking for a personal team to come and do it for you, we do offer that as an additional service. But again, only inquire about that if you absolutely need it. if you absolutely need it. Again, we've built the Impact Club to be the most affordable way to make your marketing work. And for all the details of what's in the club, remember, this is just like an FAQ that we're answering here. Go to that link right here, go.movethinksmile.com. Don't forget the go in front of the Move Think Smile, or you're going to go to our main website and you're not going to hit the Impact Club. That's really, really important. All right, everybody. So great. Thank you again for the great response. Thank you for everybody for signing up. We've got more annual memberships than we've ever seen before, or that we ever expected. We've got monthly memberships coming in too. Do remember, this is a founding inaugural offer. Once we're done with this, one of two things is going to happen, and probably both. We're going to raise the price by 300%. 300%. That is no joke. And or if we do decide to keep the $97 price, we're going to remove a lot of the bonuses that are going with that. So if this is something that you're at all potentially interested in, I invite you to come over to go.movethinksmile.com. Check out the Impact Club. Remember, we have a 14-day, no questions, money-back guarantee. We'll send you a detox smoothie gift card if you don't like it, and we'll refund you too. It's super simple to cancel. And in the meantime, the only thing we ask in return is, if you come in as a founding member, is to please, show some patience. We're not perfect yet, but your feedback will help us get there. And let's get out there. Let's make this world a healthier place. And more than anything, let's make your marketing work.
All right, everybody, look forward to seeing you on the inside of the membership, and keep the questions coming, and we're going to get to every one of them. And again, if there's anything else that we can do to help you make your marketing work better, just let us know. That's what we're here for.
All right. Take care, everybody. Until next time.